Andy, I've just clicked on a video saying you packed a crazy team of the year, and it's Future Stars. What is going on? Hello, welcome back to the Road to Glory. It's been a few days since I uploaded the video, and there's a very, very good reason for that. And the reason is for the final 2 days of Team of the Year, which finished on Friday evening now. I'm recording this on Sunday morning. I basically just sat there and did 82 times 20s over and over and over and over and over and over. If you guys are part of the stream gang, if you watch the Road to Glory live on twitch.tv/AJFree, you'll have seen all the madness that happened. You'll also see I've got 124k at the top of the screen. I have got so much stuff to catch you guys up on. It's crazy. And I promise you, two things. One, the team that we have now is absolutely incredible. And two, you need to see this Team of the Year pack. It was so good. The grind paid off. It is absolutely unbelievable. So stay tuned. We've got a lot to get onto. Kicking off with the comments from you guys in the last episode. If I jump over to objectives, a very, very smart commenter. In fact, let me give them a shout out by name. Joe Murphy pointing out to me that when you get to level 25 and you get a player pick between Leslie Russo and Damaris Egarola. Damaris Egarola played for Everton. She's Everton past and present. She's got press proven and long ball plus. She plays for Lyon, whose women's team is absolutely cracked and is basically guaranteed to get to at least the semi-finals of the Women's Champions League because they're insane. The draw and then how the semi-finals go will probably depend on whether it's Lyon, Chelsea, Barca. Like two of them three are going to be in the final, basically. That's just how the women's football is. The three of them are so far clear of everybody else. If Lyon manage to get to the side of the bracket that doesn't have the other two on, they'll probably be in the final as well. So this is kind of mad. So if Lyon win the Women's Champions League, we get a 96 rated CDM with 3 playstyle pluses that is past and present Everton. So Joe Murphy, thank you very much for your genius in the comment section. I'll be making sure when I get to level 25 that we pick her. She just looks good anyway, to be honest with you. She's got intercept, she's got ping pass, she's got long ball plus, press proven, relentless. She's already got box to box and playmaker plus plus. Really, really nice. Very good card. Looking forward to trying that one out. Another comment was, I need to know whether he's grinding the unlimited 82 times 20s. He was. That is why there hasn't been a video. That is what I've been sinking my time into. And then just over, you guys just chitty chatting about stuff. Can't wait to hear me talk about 11 wins all the time. Love to see it. Colors was reminded by me about the SBCs and then packed himself a Team of the Year Saliba. GG. That is absolutely cracked. There is a Lookman in objectives. There is. So if we go back to objectives, I've actually already done it. So whilst we were grinding the 82 times 20s, we went about it in a sensible way where obviously this is kind of useless information to you now because they are gone. But instead of just endlessly doing 82 times 20s, when you started to run low on fodder, you put your lower rated rares into this, the Team of the Year crafting upgrade. You would get more rares out of it. And if they were 84, you could use them for inform picks to then do the 82 times 20. If they weren't, you could then put them into the premium league upgrades. So I was doing the WSL one to try and pack Lucy Bronze, and then get the non-rares, for the crafting upgrades out of that and put it into the crafting upgrades, which got your rares to put it into the WSL, which got your non-rares to put into this. And you just kept doing that backwards and forwards until you had enough higher rated rares to do the 82 times 20 again. And then usually you could get like 5 or 6 goes out of the 82 times 20 just paying for itself. It was really good. We ended up doing loads of these, opening some of the packs on our journey just to keep stocking the club up. You get like 83s, 84s, rare player packs, all this good stuff. And you also get an Adamola Lookman, which I saved to claim on video with you guys because past and present Everton. He's not actually, I don't think, as good as the Winter Wildcard on. He's got 1 or 2 better pace, shooting, passing, physical, etc. But he's then got 6 less agility, 11 less balance, 11 less reactions, 10 less ball control, 16 less composure, 9 less dribbling. I don't think he's as good as the other one. I'm going to be completely honest with you, but it's a free 90 rated Adamola Lookman. We've then had Future Stars Academy come out. So let's skip through this because we haven't got all day. That's going to take so long to go through. You basically get to pick one of these, and then what EA have designed with this is actually class. I'm going to be honest with you. You can basically build your own Evo. Now, it's on the one hand, incredible. On the other hand, frustrating that you can only do it for these 15 players. I get it. It's hard to balance, and people would find stupid little loopholes if you tried to let people do it for any card on the game. I would have loved there to have been, instead of this, an Evo you could only do once that turns anybody bronze or silver into a Future Stars Academy Evo, and then you had to use that card type for all of the Academy stuff that we've got. Instead of giving somebody who's a Future Stars Academy Evo, you know, I'm just nitpicking, to be honest with you. The way you can design what playstyles you want to get, what roles you want to get. Oh, no, the roles are already on, sorry. What playstyle pluses you want to get, what stat upgrades to get and stuff like that. Really, really, really good. Unfortunately, no Everton players, and I've been discussing with the Twitch chat who we should pick. I was already leaning towards Lewis Hall. Prem, 5'10", left-footed left back. They come with the roles built into them. He's got fullback plus, which is an area we've got Digne for, or you guys are going to see. More to come on that. Yeah, I'm leaning towards him. And we do just need to pick one, and I don't think it's that deep because none of them are past and present Everton or anything like that. So I reckon we just grab Lewis Hall. Will I spend all of my waking hours grinding these Evos? To be honest with you, I mightn't even upgrade them at all if Everton Evos come out. You can actually now do 2 Evos at once, which is a huge dub from EA. And you also get a win when your opponent quits when you're drawing, which is also kind of mad. So EA are making moves, and this game is on the up and up and up, to be honest with you, and I'm really, really enjoying it. Now, other things we've got to talk about. Somebody commented, where's the Beto Evos? Beto's getting an inform, mate. Don't worry. I sold all of my informs. Let me show you guys this. And also, you guys have been asking for my tactics code. We'll come on to that when I show you guys my team, but I don't want to give away any spoilers. We also need to play some foot drafts to get Branthwaite Anticipate Plus from that Evo. I won a foot draft, but that's about as far as I've got, like the whole thing, but that's about as far as I've got with that. So, let me show you, first of all, how I sold all my informs and what I sold them for. So here we are then. Some of them I had just packed from Foot Champs rewards. Others, like this Longley, etc., I bought for about 13k. And we were selling them on the final day of people doing 82 times 20s for about 24,000 coins. So I told you guys I had 70 of these things. You can see at the time I've got a mil as I started listing them all up. By the time I finished and sold them all, I had 2.2 million coins and also some still to sell. I have never been so rich on my road to glory. It is absolutely insane. But that's not the only way we've become rich on this road to glory. We've become player rich from these 82 times 20s as well. So let's start working our way through the stuff that I've packed. Up first, live reaction from Andy, incoming for a crazy pack. We got one again! Who's this? I thought that was Messi for a second. That's the baller first, not Mignon. Not my Nan Ogwyn. Not my Nan Ogwyn. Yeah, that's my Nan. Ah, whatever. Okay. Always is. A blue is a blue. Kind of. Ah, but we got it informed to do it again. Even better. That's what we really wanted. So not too bad. We also had this pack. Got Carvajal. Nice. You ain't getting any team of these. I am flush. Oh, we've got one. Who is it? Oh, it's honorable mentions, isn't it? Who is it? Not Mignon. Not my Nan. Not Gwyn. Not my Nan. Not Gwyn. Not my Nan. Not Gwyn. Huge one. Let's go. Hello, Nico Williams. That is good for a nominations one. Nice. Good sub. We like that. Very nice. How much is he going for at the moment? Ooh, baby. Very nice. Very nice. We then thought we got very, very lucky. Try and get Lucy Bronze now. Go on then. Oh, he's done it! Is that it? That's an honorable mention, isn't it? Or is it Paredes? Have I just packed Team of the Year? Have I just packed Team of the Year? Paredes? No, it's Mappy Leon. And Gwyn. Oh, you little teasers, EA Sports. I was questioning my own knowledge of the colours. And then finally, we did get lucky. We hit so big. Roll the clip. The people, I believe... We've got a Team of the Year icon! Who is it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who's that? Oh my god! It's just a normal Team of the Year! Holy road to glory! Oh my god! No! That is insane! Come on, the road to glory! Oh, that is what 11-win players get, ladies and gentlemen. That is what we do. Oh my God, she's 4 mil. She's so good. Zidane who? Queen Claudia, welcome back. Oh my God. What a time to be alive. Technical tiki-taka finesse. Pinged and incisive, relentless. Playmaker plus centre mid. Playmaker plus cam. Oh, I'm in love already. Aitana. Queen Aitana. Empress Aitana. Welcome. So yes, we hit huge. The 82 times 20s were unbelievable. And we've also, as you guys may have noticed, only got 100k. So yes, Bob Matty is in the squad. When did Bob Matty play for Everton? Now, that's when she did, in my road to glory, mate. Future Stars is here, actually. And I did one last 82 times 20 and saved it for Future Stars. I don't even know where I've got these other packs from, to be honest with you. So let's open it now. Not quite so good. I mean, I did... Oh, we got a walkout. Trent Alexander-Arnold. We did so many of these. And do you know what? Again, you've just got to say fair play, EA. The content for Team of the Year was absolutely unbelievable. The gameplay is so much better. The patches and the pitch notes keep coming. You get 2 evos at once. You can get a win when somebody quits. It's so good. If they'd have released the game like this on launch, I genuinely think it would go down as the best FIFA, the best FC, the best Ultimate Team, whatever you want to call it, in the past 5 or 6 years, at least. It is so good. Like, I genuinely really enjoy this game now. And we'll sometimes just come and play some games of Foot Champs or some qualies or something like that, just because I like playing the game and using my team, like off stream. It's actually mental. This game's so good. It's really heartbreaking, especially as somebody whose job is to make content on this game, the state that it got released in. And obviously I still try to make fun content from it and stuff like that, but people didn't like it. COD come out, Fortnite OG, etc, and everybody left in droves. If you're still watching this Road to Glory but not playing, I would recommend giving Ultimate Team a second go. It's really good. And it's not too hard to catch up. I mean, you're going to see my squad now and think I'm taking the piss. Have I just packed Messi? I've just packed Messi. That is kind of crazy. You're going to see my squad now because I'm going to show you my squad and I'll give you my code tactics and talk to you a little bit about that. And you're going to think I'm absolutely mocking it, saying it's not too hard to catch up. But genuinely, it isn't. Like, if I started the Road to Glory now, in a few weeks, I could have a pretty competent, like, reasonably good team and be able to compete in champs like I was doing before I went on an absolutely mental 82 times 20 fodder gain and player packing, all sorts of coin making streak. But previous to that, I got 11 wins in Foot Champs with a Road to Glory team, basically. It was a full Everton team, for Christ's sake, and Zidane that you got for free. So you can do it. Come back, have a go. Anyway, the squad. Ladies and gentlemen, we had, I think, about 2.6 million once I'd sold everything. We've now got 100k, which means I've spent 2.5 million coins on players. Who have you bought, Andy? Who's in the team? Feast your eyes on that. Tim Howard in goal. Branthwaite, just waiting to get his Anticipate Plus. John Stones, already got his Anticipate Plus. Welcome to the team. Team of the Year, Lucy Bronze. Past and present Everton, picked up for 715,000 coins. Now, she actually went up to almost 1 million coins when she came out of packs, and people started panic buying them all because she was gone forever. She's currently sitting at, I'll do you guys a little price check, about 800k. So she's up in price. It was a good investment. It was great. We could have maybe bought her a little bit cheaper. We could have sold her on for about $1 million and then bought her back again. But I ain't here to make money. I'm here to run around with Team of the Year Everton players. If we make money, that's a bonus, and she is up in price anyway. So that is great. I also picked up for... All right, let me talk you guys through this logically and the order that it happened in. We obviously packed Bon Matty. I then absolutely love this Miyama after packing it on my main account and trying her out in Squad with the Showdown and stuff. And she cost me 369k. It's actually a joke how good this card is for less than 400k. She's currently about 400k. So again, she's up in price a little bit. Nothing crazy. Again, probably could have picked her up a bit cheaper if I bought her a bit earlier. There was a time where she was about 330. I paid 370. Can't recommend this card enough to you guys if you're looking to spend 400k on a centre mid, or left wing. She's absolutely incredible. Bon Matty is unbelievable. Rooney's still up front. Jack Harrison's up front. the next thing I did, so at this point, I've got about 1.5 mil left, and I'm sitting here thinking, all of these Team of the Years just keep going up and up and up in price. My Lucy Bronze had already gone up to over 800k at this point, and I thought, these coins are just sitting there. Let's spend them on something. Let's enjoy the coins. Let's use the good players, and let's just see how we get on and just have a bit of fun. We've been running full Everton foot champs for the past few weeks, basically, plus Zidane. He has come out in an interview and said he wishes he played for Everton, so I think that's fine. We've then now just got a bit mad and spent all my coins. So I was rocking Frank Lampard at CDM. And this card's quite... I was rocking Mangala at CDM, obviously, and then I tried Frank Lampard. Very good card. Doesn't have a plus at CDM. There's an Evo you could have got to give him plus, but it's restricted to 87s max. So was a bit annoyed by that. And thought, hey, if Frank Lampard counts, so does Ronald Koeman. As much as... Now, I can't speak for every Everton fan, but I feel like there is a general sort of dislike to Ronald Koeman and his time as Everton manager. In hindsight, maybe some of the stuff that he was doing was actually right, and he came across as he thought of himself as bigger than the club. Now, that is obviously ridiculous, but when Mashiri was running Everton, it's now quite clear that it was a bit of a clown show. And maybe Koeman was right about some of the stuff, to be fair to him. However, I still think he was a bit of an arse and a bit of a knob to some of the players, especially players like Umar Niasse, who was, yes, fine, technically not very good at football and not Premier League standard, but he tried and he worked so hard and he tried to do his best every single week for Everton. And you can't knock a player who's trying his best, whereas Koeman made him go and train with the under-18s and took away his locker and all stuff. It's a bit weird. So a bit of a general dislike to Ronald Koeman, I believe. I mean, I personally can say that. I can't speak for every Everton fan, but I'm pretty sure everyone would feel basically the same as I do. However, it is just a game and it is just Ultimate Team, and he cost me 340k for a Team of the Year icon. I wanted to put my coins into something Team of the Year, and he fits. He's got a Holden plus at CDM. He's got really good defending play styles. He's got long ball. His stats are good, and he's out of packs, and he's a Team of the Year icon. He's got Bruiser plus as well, which is really cool. Does kind of have a fake second play style plus, but so does Miyama, is what convinced me of that, and she's an absolute god on this game. So that was fine by me. And then we had about a mil left, so I bought Team of the Year Grimaldo because he's got fullback plus and 2.75 actual playstyle pluses, I'm going to say. They obviously are. Slide tackle plus isn't the most meta thing. Quick steps class. Whipped pass is actually really good. You don't header it, but sticking it back post and taking it down is actually really, really good. He's got relentless, technical, intercept. Really good card. And I just wanted to buy some Team of the Years. So here we are. This is our squad. This is actually kind of mental, to be honest with you. Huge upgrades. We've gone from Lucy Bronze's Evo, which to be fair has fullback plus, and I am tempted to play this Lucy Bronze on wingback plus. It's a little bit more defensively frail, so I've got her on fullback plus. Grimaldo has fullback plus. Everyone else is on a plus apart from Lucy Bronze, and her Team of the Year is her Team of the Year. You know, it's so much better than the Evo card, even if it doesn't have that plus, which is kind of a bit mental, but yeah, mad. A few questions for you guys. I've got stuff written down here. My question from you guys is, you want my tactics code. Now, I want to, before I show you this code, preface this by, I personally think you shouldn't type people's tactics codes out and just copy their custom tactics. I think you should look at what people are doing and take inspiration from it and make it fit the players that you want to use in your team and the way that you play this game. I don't think you should straight up just copy someone's custom tactics, especially because I might, let's for example say I change this so Lucy Bronze is attacking wingback plus. I only do that because of that Lucy Bronze. You might have somebody with attacking wingback plus. You might have somebody who's got fullback plus, which is actually better. And then you would be playing your fullback plus card on attacking wingback nothing or just plus because that's what I do. I think that's a bad idea, and I think you should try and learn from my custom tactics, but not copy them, if that makes sense. See what I'm doing, take inspiration from them. I will give you the code if you do just want to copy them onto your one first and then tweak them about a bit for your players and your playstyle. It's at the top there. The codes are a pain in the ass, to be honest with you. Percentage sign, and sign, MYP, capital Y, little I, UYLC capitals. Yeah, they're a bit annoying. I would personally just look at what I've got, and there's a logic to it. I like to play high press, so we've still got high press. I like to play tiki-taka, so we've got short passing. And then I have my fullbacks on fullback because that's the best. in my opinion. One of them stays back, one of them attacks. I've gone with Grimaldo on the defending one, even though he's probably got better play styles for getting forward, simply because I want at least one of my fullbacks to be in defense properly. And we are going to jump into a game of Foot Champs in a second and show you guys this team, how it plays in game and stuff, and the absolute ridiculousness that is finesse shots with Bon Mati on precision shooting. My idea was Grimaldo has ++. If you put him on defend, he's always going to be positioned in the right place. Yes, I could tell him not to be on defend and get forward, but Lucy Bronze is more likely to not be positioned properly when we get counter-attacked because she's only on fullback plus. So let her go wandering up the pitch and do whatever she wants, and Grimaldo will be there to cover. That was my logic. Coman's on Holden ++. Deep line playmaker ++, I'm sure works just as well if you guys have got somebody with that. And then my centre mids are on what they have ++s on. Miyama doesn't have it box to box, so she's on playmaker. I've changed her onto Roman just to see what it does. She was on attack. She's now on Roman, maybe to pick the ball up down the line from Grimaldo, who's staying back. Give it a go. Why not? This is what I'm saying. Tweak them, test them out, see what works for you. Zidane's on box to box. That is the one that I had the most joy with and I actually liked. Zidane can also be playmaker. I've always played him on box to box, but she can't be box to box, so she has to be playmaker. I personally don't like Shadow Striker on a cam, even though other people say it's really, really good. She only has Shadow Striker plus. I loved playmaker, and it was why I moved Zidane to cam. She's just on playmaker balanced for now. We've then got Rooney and Harrison on advanced forward. I think advanced forward, personally, is the best one that you can have up front. There's different variations to it: complete, support, and attack. I've just had them both on attack, and I haven't played around with it enough to be able to show you guys or tell you guys what it does differently. To be honest with you, maybe it is better. This is what I'm saying. Don't just copy people's custom tactics. That is the rough idea of mine. Fullbacks. Someone asked me about John Stones' stamina. You're probably playing him on stopper. It uses a lot more stamina. Play him on defender ++, and it'll be fine. Yeah, that's my custom tactics. That's where we're at with the team. Looking at this team, what are the limitations of it? First of all, we need to get a second play style plus onto Jared Branthwaite. And then beyond that, the upgrades that you could possibly make for this team are getting an actual CDM. I know Coman can play CDM. It's not like having Vieira or someone like that, you know? But hopefully it'll be really, really good. Get an upgrade to Mangler to come out, and we'll just pop him back in and sell Coman for profit, hopefully. And then Wayne Rooney is probably the weakest link in this team now, which is a mental thing to say considering we've just evoed him and he's ridiculously good. You can't take his record too seriously because I do play squad battles with my main team to get evos done easier. So you just got to take him as he plays in game, but he's absolutely class. The team is mental. I can't believe this is my road to glory. I can't believe I packed Bon Mati and made so many coins off investing in informs. But the team we've got now is just mad, to be honest with you. These games are all Foot Champs and Div Rivals. 8 goals and 6 assists in 7 games. She's so, so good. So I guess the only thing left to do, if I just check my whiteboard of things that I've written down to talk about, tactics codes, future stars, new team, Branthwaite, Gareth Bale. That is the thing. That is where my brain is at. If we're going to have basically 2 teams, a full Everton team and a God Squad team, the God Squad team, I mean, I would personally prefer Henry after watching the FC Pro Open last night and seeing how every pro had Henry and how ridiculous he is. Henry costs about 6 mil. So, unfortunately, we can't even, if we sold everything, afford that. If my Bon Mati was tradable, we could, but she ain't. So, he's 4.8 mil. So, we've only got half the amount of coins that we need to be able to get that. So, next best thing for me is Gareth Bale and Gareth Bale's SBC. We need to put our fodder into something. There's a new Mbappe that is more expensive than Gareth Bale and looks infinitely worse, in my opinion. There is a new George Best that is half the price of Gareth Bale and does actually still look quite good. And by quite good, I mean very good. He actually looks mental, to be fair. I feel like my heart's set on Gareth Bale, you know. I want to know, if you guys have done Gareth Bale, please let me know in the comment section a review of him. What you give him out of 10, where you play him, have you played him in different positions? I think he's really good. I've seen some online of some people saying if you play him on the wing, he's quite good, but if you play him at striker, he's absolutely unbelievable. Please let me know. It's a team of the year, Gareth Bale. He looks crazy. And I've got so much fodder, I don't know what to do with it all, to be honest with you. I don't want Shellen, I don't want Jorginho. We could get Vieira, is another one, instead of Coman. Not bothered about Casillas, don't really need Abilene, I've just got Bon Mati. Yeah. Let me know in the comment section, and let's finish this video off by playing a game with our new absolute God Squad in Foot Champs. Oh my God, I've just packed a fair... Sorry, we're not cutting straight to Foot Champs, we're cutting to this. We've just packed first owner James Rodriguez. Silver 1 squad battles. Guaranteed winter wildcard or numero foot player. Hello? Go on, James. See you later, Bob Matty. No, don't be stupid, Andy. But that's cool. At least one for the collection and he pop them in the club. That's pretty funny. We love to see it. Right, now, I was just chitty-chatting to the Twitch chat. I remember where I got these packs from. Obviously not the 83 times 5. I got the packs from in the foot draft, of course. And then we grabbed our squad battle rewards. And then I'm going to grab a cup of tea to warm my hands up before we actually play foot champs because it's freezing in England today. And I was just dilly-dallying opening these packs before we jump into a game of champs. So we just packed hammers. Class. Right, let's actually cut. And you guys will next see me going into a game of foot champs. All right, here we go. We can't let the weight of expectation weigh us down too much now that we've got a mental team. Everyone else's team is also mental. It's just now mine is equally as mental, if not better sometimes, which is a kind of crazy thing on the road to glory. That guy's got a Saka, which looks really cool. See, 2 weeks ago, a week ago, that's what my team's like. My team now is absolutely crazy, and I would love to catch me getting 11 wins actually on camera. So, whew, here we go. Let's play some foot champs with the new God Squad. Oh, see, this guy's a good player. He's not got a great team for post-team of the year. And we've missed our sitter, and he's taken his. So we need to not be complacent now that we've got a good squad and actually lock in and play good. Right, we're instantly getting humbled. We are instantly getting humbled. Wow. Back to reality after clutching 11 last week. Oh my God, it's 3. Am I Leicester City? Oh my God, Andy. Am I Brighton? What is going on? Okay, there we go. 3-1. Great ball. Great finish. Jack Harrison, 3-2. Come on. Well, that was an interesting start to our first game with this team. It's 3-2, and we are now well and truly on top and creating some nice passages of play. But the start was painful. Jesus. All right. Hopefully we can get the equaliser and then push on to the win in the second half. That's a really nice goal. Really nice goal on the counter. Couldn't get my player switches sorted, and he's absolutely cooked me. Oh, that's such a bad pass. That's such a jammy goal. That's such a jammy goal. Good finish by Harrison, but completely the wrong pass. I don't know why I thought he'd move the goalie, because I've been hitting finesses. I'm overthinking so much. My armor's so good, though. There we go. 4-4. Finally equalised with a nice finish from Mr. Wayne Rooney. No, 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 no. Game. Right, first of all, something I've noticed straight away, and this is what I was talking to you guys about custom tactics. Having me armor on Roman just feels terrible. Was she on Roman already? Yes, she was on Roman. So she needs to be on attacking. Coman, without any passing play styles, is awful at linking up the play. I'm going to be honest with you. So he might have to just go straight away. He feels terrible in this game. Other than that, the rest of them seem absolutely fine. Zidane does get a wee bit tired, so we'll bring on Frank Lampard for him. And I'm actually going to bring on Mangala for Coman as well. Just because... not vibing with that. Right, get it to her. He doesn't ticky-tack it, that's okay. Right, we know that this Gabriel's a joke now, so pass it around him instead. There we go. Me armour. Changed onto attacking instead of roaming, instantly in the game, instantly makes an impact. This is what I'm saying, don't just copy other people's custom tactics. We go to extra time. Wow. Lucky to, in the end, to be honest with you. Very lucky to, that we managed to pull it back. We scored I think we scored 1 dodgy goal, 2 dodgy goals. That guy scored a dodgy goal as well, to be fair. It's a kick up the arse that I needed, and it basically shows you that just having a God squad doesn't necessarily mean you're going to do better and play better. We need to make sure the God squad is set up properly, and we need to make sure we actually play bloody well. Shoot! Shoot! Oh my god, that was really nice tiki-taka, and then somehow didn't go back in the back of the net from Lampard's chip shot. And then I don't know what's going on there, to be honest with you. Bloody hell. Also, I guess you could say John Stones' stamina isn't great, because look at his stamina compared to everyone else on the pitch. Obviously, Carragher's been subbed on, and Lampard and Mangala, but Branthwaite, Grimaldo, Miyama. Maybe it's handy to have Koeman, because we can move him back to CDM and bring on Mangala there. Or maybe we could just play Koeman centre-back. But I do really like John Stones. He's a very, very good card. You're not giving a pen for that. Oh my Christ. We've started off so sheepishly in this game, and now we're absolutely dominating it, and we've just given away a penalty for nothing. I can't believe that. That was EA Sports, right? We just need to score another one. It's fine. We went from the ball rolling through Jack Harrison's legs when we were through on goal for some reason to a penalty that was never a pen. It's all right. We'll just make another chance. Not again. Not again. Not again. That's twice we've tackled this guy and it's just bounced straight back to him. We've greened one. This is ridiculous. I've lost the ability to defend. I don't know what's going on. Maybe this guy has as well, or maybe he never had the ability to defend. I don't know. That's not who I passed it to, though. That was a pass to Bob Matty, who was in acres of space 2 yards in front of him. Oh, my God. Wayne Rooney fights for the badge. Bob Matty finesses for the badge. It's 8-7. What's going on? Oh, my God. What a mental start to Foot Champs this week. 8-7. Jack Harrison hat-trick. Bob Matty clutching up in extra time with a finesse plus. And an all over for both of us. Just absolute defensive disaster class. I mean, looking at them stats, I would suggest I probably deserve to win the game in the end. We went 3-0 down, and then the goals that he did score after that, a couple of them were a bit dodgy. I did have a dodgy one or two myself, to be fair, though. But wow, that was mental. One thing we need to do is immediately go and get Miyama off of Roman, because that just didn't work, and immediately question whether we want to actually use Ronald Koeman, to be honest with you. Because I've got a chem style on him that makes his dribbling better. He has 84 agility, 88 balance, 92 ball control, 92 dribbling, really good defending, etc, etc. He only has long ball. It's kind of crazy how much play styles mean more than stats, but they just do. The only thing is, maybe we could move him to centre-back in the second half instead of John Stones. I'm not 100% sure. However, we have somehow managed to start Foot Champs off with a win. That was crackers. The other thing I think I'm going to do is actually swap this over and just let Grimaldo get forward. I feel like we're wasting him a little bit, to be honest with you. And maybe Lucy Bronze can just sort of linger about at the back and not get quite caught out of position as much on fullback plus. So, yeah, wow, mental. Team of the Year was crazy. That game was crazy. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, this big old catch-up. Future Stars is here. Nothing Everton Future Starry yet, but I'm going to go and play some more Foot Champs, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, hopefully with some good new Evos. I'll see you then.